What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Super Wings Electric Heroes 3-in-1 Transforming World Spaceport. And who puts stickers right on the art? Come on, guys. Anywho, check out this robot. And this is not our first rodeo with the Super Wings. We reviewed the Mini World robot, which was very, very cool. And this is the World Spaceport now. So, like, along those same lines, a really cool looking robot. This one actually comes with a couple of the little Super Wings. Comes with Jet and Dizzy, which is very, very cool. And apparently you can like launch them out of here, and it transforms from robot to like ship to spaceport, which is very cool. Very, very nice looking in my opinion. I'm very excited because, like I said, we did this, and this is from all the Alpha group, or the Alpha group here. It's oddly, you know, elsewhere. And I didn't see this particular one at Toy Fair a couple years ago, but we did see the giant world's aircraft one, which I really wanted, and it took a long time to come out, but it finally did come out. I do have it, and I will review it at some point soon, but for now we're going to review this one because this is a brand new robot that I didn't see back then. But like I said, we did review one of these last year, and it was awesome, and I was looking forward to doing more of these. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here's our World Spaceport robot out of the package, and it's a bit of an odd bird of a toy. You do have to put on some stickers, which I did already. They go on the back of it. I'll show you that in a second. We do get this little pamphlet. Nice art there. I do like that. And then you get a little bit of a, you know, really cool representation. This doesn't look like that. Of the robot that you can color. That's pretty neat. And of course, you get your transformations on the inside. And there you go. There's where the stickers go as well. So it's pretty cool in that regard. We do get these two little robots, you know, our little Jet and our little Super Wings, you know. These are our little Super Wings, and this one, what was it called? I forgot. Anywho, we get little feeties for them, but then you can put the feeties in, a little transformation for our little robots, and then you have a little, I don't know, like a little spaceship version of it. All right, because they're in space, so I guess these are Daisy. Was it Daisy? Aw, Daisy lost the back. Yeah, you get these little spaceships. That's kind of neat. You know, like this actually looks like, oh, it's like a little, like it takes off type of thing. It's kind of neat. I wonder where they could sit. Does this open up further? Maybe not. But I don't know. They're cool if you like Super Wings. I mean, this is the cartoon it's from. And Super Wings is cool. Like, if you have never seen it, you know, it's for kids. And Ultrazilla Jr. used to watch it when we were, you know, when he was a kid. And he's still a kid, but like, you know, when he was a little kid. And they didn't have those cool robots though back then. But you know, as they keep going, they keep doing new things with them. This is pretty neat. I like that they're little transformers themselves. Although I can't really get this one. Oh, there we go. To go in. So I'm guessing that's what they do. Little, you know, but they're very, very cute. And you can put them in their little casing. I thought they launched, but they don't. They're just kind of like, you know, holders for them. So, you know, pop them in to the proper color. I guess you could get more of these little ones for the rest of the little cases, but there you go. They would go in there, and you know, all of these can close up. me zoom out a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. That would be nice. So all of these can close up. You got all the different colors, which is pretty cool. And like I said, you know, if you get more Super Wings, maybe they sell a little set of all of these little ones. And you could pop them in there, and that's pretty neat. Here's where the stickers went. You'll see them better in like the spaceship mode, but the rest of this in the back is okay. You know, you got some nice details in here, but yeah, that's not bad. This is what it looks like from the front with all the things closed. It's a little neater, but I do like the color a little bit better. It has more of a thing with all those colors sticking out, in my opinion. You know, even if we just do that, I don't know, those pop of colors are pretty cool. And we're gonna launch our Super Wings out, but I just like the colors. I think that's cool. You know, like, all right, these are cool. But you know, what else? But yeah, this is interesting. It's an interesting piece. Now, like I said, it's a little bit of an odd bird of a thing, because this whole chest assembly is ridiculously bad. So what you got here is this chest is only held up by this little friction piece back here, right in here, that's, you know, holding this to, you know, if you take this off, the whole chest falls. There's no, like, I would have thought, you know, this comes up, click, right? Nope, it does not do that. There's no click in here whatsoever. You have to pop that into place for it to hold. And it doesn't even, like, hold it that great. Like, it still comes down a bit. But that's it. Yeah. I thought mine was broken, so I had to go watch another review. Shout out Soltron. Yeah. That is pretty bad. I do not like that at all. Like, I'm very disappointed in that. Like, there's a little lip here. Like, why can't this hold? Like, right there. Then it would have been cool. But it doesn't. So, bad there. Alpha Group oddly, like, not nice at all. But this guy does have some articulation, at least, and the articulation is very nice because it has ratchet joints. This does not, you can only do like an inner one, but you can turn it this way should you need to flex his muscles, you know. Swivel at the biceps, kind of loose, but, you know, those ratchet joints, they're pretty cool. And then you get them in the legs too, the ratchet joints, which are nice. Not at the knees though, but you can bend the knees. As long as these parts stay up, you can bend the knees. And then the feet, you can go back and forth. So, I mean, it's not a ton of articulation. This is really not like a articulation thing, but yeah, see that disconnected, and the whole chest starts falling. I do not like that whatsoever, because I get it, it's a kid's toy, but even kids are gonna get really annoyed at that. That is so badly thought out. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't like that at all. I think it's pretty bad, because man, it's such a cool looking robot too. It's a little bit of a shame. But let's take a look at this a little bit further. I do like how this, you know, circular thing looks like. It reminds me of that one crazy Optimus Prime from like Prime Hunters, whatever it was called. Yeah, like, you know what I'm talking about from Transformers Prime. That one with the big thing on its back that had like a snake thing. It's very cool. I liked it. I have it here somewhere. But anywho, the arms are pretty good. It's got really, really nice fists, which I like. You know, I think it's very nice. It's a little bit of a different material, but I do like it. This is stickers as well here that you didn't have to put on, but, you know, they're okay. They're just okay. Kind of bubbly in spots, but the molded detail is neat on there. The molded detail on the chest is very nice. I do like it. I just wish it went up higher, you know? Because up here is really nice too. You know what I'm saying? The arms are pretty good. These are pretty good. The chest, again, is very, very nice with the W world. Look at how that's done there. It's a really interesting, kind of like translucent plastic, blue plastic there. It's really cool. The legs are okay, you know, sufficiently robotic. Kind of generic, but not bad. Ooh, look, diecast content in there. But yeah, I mean, look, and the stickers here. Yellow, blue, white, all works. This is paint over here. I don't know. I do like the legs. Again, it's very generic, but it's a good-looking robot. And those ratchets are really, really nice. If it wasn't for the chest thing, like, I just want it to be up here. You know what I'm saying? Not down there. That one bothers me a bit. I mean, a lot. Because it could have been so much cooler. The proportions are not bad. I do think, like that thing with the chest, you know, if that was up here, it would make the proportions seem a lot cooler. You saw that drawing of it. It could be good. But alas, I feel like it's not. And the head sculpt is pretty cool too. Like, I do like it. You know, you got the little visor there. You got yellow on top. You do have a clear piece here, which makes me think it's supposed to be light piping there. And if you, like, shine some light through it, you don't really get much. It's too dark. You know, so that's a bit of a bummer. Like, it could have been that much better, but overall, I'd say the head is not terrible. And for our size comparisons, first up, here it is with the Mini World Robot, which I really, really like. I think this is probably a good scale for these robots because, like, you know, this one is supposed to be like an aircraft one, and this is like a space one, so I could see it being that much bigger. So, in my estimation, this is probably a really good scale. This one's like 30 bucks, this was like 27 bucks, so the price difference is a lot. But this is a much more solid figure. It's a really, really nice piece. If you didn't see my review for this, do check it out. It is pretty awesome, honestly. Really, really cool super robot piece. This one is super wing piece, but it's like a super robot, right? This one also super robot. It's just it was right there for me. Just make that sit up, and I would have been a lot happier. Here it is with our Galaxy shuttle, who's missing the little platform feeties it comes with. I don't know where they are. Probably where I found this, and I just couldn't reach them. So this should be a little bit bigger, but still. This is way, way bigger, and this is way more expensive. Here it is with DST's Iron Giant, so we can see we're getting bigger, we're getting there, we're reaching it. And we surpassed it. Here it is with the Ultimate Megazord from the Power Rangers Reignition line. There we go. There's a equal counterpart. Here it is with the Cyber World Grimlock. These guys scale perfectly. Also scaling pretty well, here it is with the McFarlane Superman Kaiju, if you want to fight a monster with this robot. Alright, so with that all said, well, we're going to transform this, but I guess we won't do it like typical Transformer style, because, I mean, do we have to? Like, I don't know if it'll take that long. This, we got to do this. Let's pop these in here. Let's unclip that. That's going to slide down. This is going to flip and slide. And the head is going to go down, and then this is going to do something. Oh, that's going to... Does that just stay? I think that just stays, actually. This is the confusing part. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, moving along. Let's do this. This is going to do something along this line here. I think it's gonna go below. And these might stick up. It is something like this, I think. Yeah. I believe this is it. I believe this be it. With this in front like this. It's interesting. I think like these closed might be actually what's supposed to happen here. And is this supposed to clip? I think this is supposed to clip too. Oh, like right in here. Just gonna stay there, right between that. So, that's not bad, right? It's a little bit better. You see, I guess, the bridge right here of the space, ship. It's pretty cool. That's a sticker as well. And then, you know, the deck here, it's pretty nice too. I like it. It's I mean, these arms, like, I wish they were done a little bit differently. Like, maybe if you put them downwards, they look better. I guess they look alright, sticking up too. But it's not a bad ship mode, right? It's not terrible. It's kind of like an aircraft carrier in space. Alright, that's really not bad, honestly. I don't mind that at all. And for your size comparison, here it is with the Mini World robot. Mini World robot. We'll just call it that. Everybody gets so up in arms about the names. The names suck of both of these. Give them actual names, and then we can talk. But anywho, just a comment, because everybody had to correct me on that last one because I didn't say it quite properly. Yeah. Anywho, here's how they size it. And like I said, I think these size perfectly. I think these are supposed to be in scale together. So they look really good. And here it is with our trusty Optimus Prime. And of course, you could put your little super wings on the runway there so they could take off. I like that. I think it looks really cool. So anyway, let's just keep it here. Toss those guys right off. To further transform this, because it's got another mode. This we have to get out of here. Get out of there. This is going to come up over here. Then we're going to stand this guy up. We're going to open up the feet like so. And then these things are going to flip this way. And this is going to flip around. These are going to flip down like this. I don't even know if I have this properly. That's going to do something like this. Oh, wait. I think it maybe... Does it go around this way? I felt like it did. I feel like these go around this way. Like this. And hooks into here. And now you got the, I don't know, Spaceport mode, I guess it is. This is the Spaceport mode. The other one's the Spaceship mode. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool, you know, like, and then you can have your little ships coming out of their little docking bays, even though this is not the proper one. You get the idea, right? I don't know where the other one went. Oh, here's Jet. There we go. We could put Jet in here, so everybody could go crazy. That's in green and orange. But anyway, that's basically the Spaceport, which is fine. You know, if it's you know, if it's landed somewhere, it's totally fine. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Once again, let's bring in our two vehicles so you can see how it sizes in this mode. And my final thoughts. It's a cool robot, don't get me wrong, but the execution of it, like, could have been better. I mean, even as a kid's toy, kids are just gonna get annoyed at this. They really are. I mean, as a dad, I know my son would have been really annoyed at this when he was younger. He definitely would be annoyed now. Not that he plays with the toy as much anymore. But, yeah, this chest thing only being held by one little clip back there, and it doesn't even, like, you know, go up all the way. It's terrible. It really is. It's not fun for a good-looking bot, and I gotta say, good-looking alt modes, right? Like, I think the like aircraft, like spacecraft, looks really cool, and even the the base looks really cool. The space station. I think both Spaceport. Both look really nice, honestly. And the robot is cool. It's a cool design, and I really like this circular thing behind it. It's just, you know, this one thing, like, holds it back from being a decent toy. It really does. It's just a weird thing. I'm, like, just shocked that they didn't put anything to, like, clip it on the inside. It makes no sense. It would have been really easy. You could feel the plastic is a good quality. I said that about the mini robot as well. and it's all I've ever heard of the Aldi stuff. And I know because we had some like more like regular Super Wing stuff that were really like, you know, this stuff like Jet and stuff, like, you know, again, Ultrazilla Jr. got out of this by, you know, well before like all these like crazy looking, actual looking robots came into play. You know, so we didn't have any of these. But the quality's always been good. The quality from that company is like really, really good, and you could tell the quality is good. That's why this is a bummer. Anywho, still interesting. I'd probably wait for a deal, but you know, like even still, with everything it does, the size, $30 isn't so bad. If you're into it, why not? Just get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's overall that terrible. Like I think it's, you know, worth having in your collection just for the cool look of it. So I don't know. I you know, like I don't totally dig it, but I don't totally hate it. So there you have it, guys. That is my review. I'm still excited to have it and to, you know, have it with the mini world robot. I think it works really well. Stay tuned. We got the huge world robot yet to come. I don't know when I'm doing the review quite yet, but it's in the coming weeks. So do stay tuned for that if you're into Super Wings. We got the big one coming. I've been looking forward to doing that since Toy Fair, like a couple of years back. So there you have it, guys. That is my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you're new to the channel, why don't you go and sub yourself for daily content and let me help you diversify your collection with some robots. Till next time, peace out, peeps.